Okay, on to the 250 main. This got interesting quick. And you know how it did? My man, Cole Davies. Dude, what do we even... I'm speechless. Good freaking job, dude. Juju in second, Jordan Smith there in third. Then we got Ryder, Shock, Thompson, Masterpool, Deegan in 8th, Yoder in 9th, and Joe all the way down there in 10th. We're down there in 11th. So that was the startup line after the gate drop. Cole did start to build up a little gap there with Juju. There was one section where he did a double. The rhythm was different. He ended up doing a double into the turn, and Juju did something else where he had to jump that last little jump into the turn. And so he picked up a bike's length right there. Shortly after, made a mistake, hit a rut or something with his front tire. Front tire went out from under him, but he just ran off the track. He saved it. He didn't go down, but that did land him back in 5th. During all this mess, Joe was going up in positions. Him and Masterpool were side by side. Masterpool ends up tanking, and he is out. That was at the 7 minutes 30-second mark, roughly. And then our positions go as follows. Juju, Smith, 2.4 seconds behind. Ryder, DeFrancisco. I can say it when I hear it. Deegan in 4th, Cole in 5th, Shock in 6th, and Joe back up to 7th. So Shock did go down a position in this between time. The thing I noticed too, it seems like they were kind of jumping the whoops, or I was looking at the wrong spot on the screen. Everything happened so fast. I really don't know. Ryder ended up making a mistake, allowing Deegan to pass. Now he's in 3rd, 7.2 seconds, and everyone's getting into lappers. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Joe Shimoda is now in 7th. Cole was right there on Ryder DeFrancisco, and he was getting close, and then ended up making a little mistake. He jumped. From what I can remember, he jumped and kind of over jumped in front, kind of nosedive a little bit, and just didn't get a good turn off after the rhythm. But right there at the end, in the whoops, Cole Davies took that inside line, passed Ryder DeFrancisco through the whoops, took the turn. On to 4th place he went. So that was very impressive, which left old Ryder in 5th. Juju was very excited with a yeah, which that was fun to hear. That's why they don't play this on ESPN, folks. And we're sitting there watching him. He's getting excited, running around. We're like, where is he going? And if I saw correctly, it looked like he went to go hug Mom, and I appreciate that. That's what's up. So that was a heck of a race. Fun to watch. A lot of action going on. It might be one I would watch again. So it's worth a watch if you missed the race. Now that I've given you the nitty gritty, you can go ahead and fast forward to whichever part you would like to see. And comment below if your 250 picks in your head were right. Did you put Deegan first? Did he disappoint you? Very possible. I think he was disappointed with himself. You saw the podium speech. Dude was frustrated. He was holding everything in, emotions in. He's putting his face out there, and he's still a kid. At the end of the day, he's 18 years old. He's got the pressure of the world on his shoulders, and he's not holding back either. So it's kind of like, he is embarrassed, I'm sure, because that's a lot of pressure, and we're just getting started. I would like to say, though, because I feel like people have forgotten this, I remember watching Jett Lawrence in the 250s just making mistakes, over jumping. I think he broke his collarbone in the 250s. Am I correct on that?
To win, but I think I just wanted it too early. Bad. That's what ended up screwing me over and really broke the collarbone.
And I just remember him supposed to be this big hype, this big deal, and everyone's like, and then he starts making all these mistakes, and everyone's starting to kind of talk crap, and I was just like, I don't know if he's what everyone's talking him up to be, but fast forward in the future, he is, and he has been, and he's just going to keep going from here as long as everybody stays safe, which that's what we want, because why would you wish hurt on anyone? That's a terrible thing to do. You should never do that. And while we're doing life lessons, you should never hate anybody. You can strongly dislike, but you shouldn't hate. Okay, let's go to the 450 main.